Quick! God! Quick! Quick! Go! God! Go! Quick! Quick! Quick!
Whoa!
What I say about the greatest evil of all. Uncalled.
Can I ask you something?
You complain? What happened?
What? No, I'm not making a complaint. Why should I?
I chief of soldiers and I hear only complain and more complain. Always. They kill hands, they scare children, horse trample cabbage and eat carrot. This country full of complaining and whining.
I'm not complaining about anything.
That good. You real man.
Woman's skin deep beauty. If thine eyes offend thee, pluck them out. If thine tongue offends thee, cut it out.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Beg him for forgiveness for being
Greetings. And what can I get for you?
Listen down.
Hara, bjälkis huvud! Det hullar jag lugnt.
Inte se att jag var runt.
Varsnira! Ja, Feribe. Amira Kraigista. Nässätte fått mig!
Good morning to you. Excuse me, sir. My name is Henry, and
Forget the pleasantries. Czego
I've come about Sir Jerzek of Holohlavi.
Ależ, no w takim razie to zacznie gorzь, prawda? Such a distinguished visit. What do you want from me?
I heard about what happened between you and Jerzek. I understand that you're in the right. But couldn't you return his armor and horse? Without them, it's as if he's not a knight at all.
So poor valiant Jerzek's not doing well, and I should show I have a good heart. That would soon have everyone around walking all over me. I'd rather let the armor rust than give it back to Jerzek. Did he even tell you how he lost it?
I know a bit about it. But I'd be interested in your side of the story.
There's no his side and my side here. There are just facts. We went to the village to stock up. The locals wanted to cheat us and slipped us a bag of sand instead of flour. So we looted and torched the place. When it was all over, Jerzek started going on at me about how it was dishonorable. But he took his ration of flour all the same, the whoreson.
Look, I understand that you're mad at Jerzek, but he needs help. It's just not right for a lord to become a thief.
So that is what his lordship from Holohlavi is doing now.
What else is left when you've taken everything from him? You're the only one who can do anything about it.
Yes, maybe I can send my men to drag him here in chains and lash him with a whip.
You know what? I've had enough of this. I should have known right away. There's no reasoning with a murderer like you. It's people like you with no conscience who make war so ugly. If Jerzek had beaten you, then...
Jerzek lost! And he still understood nothing. You know what? I'll give you Jerzek's armor and his old nag, but we will duel. Nice and chivalrously, like knights should. I will bet the horse and armor, and you will match the price in groschen. It will give us both something to strive for.
What kind of duel?
We will compete in 3 rounds. Pole arms first, then short swords and shields, and finally with long swords. Each man shall take his own weapons and armor. All you have to do to win is beat the other man twice, and the winner takes it all.
Well, that's not very fair. You're a knight. You trained in combat all your life. I'm barely a page. Couldn't I have a slight advantage?
Shall I blindfold myself? Hop on one leg? Or did you have something else in mind?
No, I don't want an easy win. Just an even chance.
Oh, then I will fight in just a gambeson and chainmail. Does that seem fair to you?
I suppose so.
Excellent! Get yourself the necessary armor and equipment. When you are ready, bring me the coin and we will start.
Could you tell me again how our duels will go?
It is simple. We will fight in 3 rounds. First, we will duel with polearms. In the second round, use a shield and any one-handed weapon. Sword, axe, mace, take your pick. So to speak. The third round will be with long swords. I will wager Yezhek's horse and armor, and you will put down groschen against it. All clear?
As a bell.
And don't forget to choose a suitable weapon. Just say the word when you are ready.
I've never heard of the Lords of Garbov. Could you tell me something about yourself?
It is true that Garbov is a long way from here. What would you like to know?
Zavish the Black. Aren't you the fearsome tournament competitor who's jousted far and wide?
I did not only compete, I won. Are you starting to regret our agreement?
Not at all. I'm just trying to find out what's in store for me.
All right, but don't expect me to show you any tricks. Who taught you to fight, anyway?
Sir Bernard of Aleshna, the greatest warrior in the Sasau region.
Bernard. No, that doesn't mean anything to me.
Right, and you were taught by whom?
Master Ippolito from Italy. My father saved him from bandits years ago, and he taught me and my brother for 2 years to thank him. Sword fighting, horsemanship, everything we needed to become true knights.
Only the best for the nobility, hey? Did he handle you with kid gloves?
Ha! It was a fucking ordeal. He made us run and climb in full armor, ride bareback, swim with a sack of stones tied to our feet. And at night, when we could barely crawl, he gave us swords and we had to defeat him in combat. One after the other. Curva. Sometimes I miss that Italian butcher.
Where is Garbov, actually? It almost sounds Czech.
Almost, yes. It's in Poland. My father was the Burgrave of Konarsko-Sierać. He bred the best horses in all of Poland. Certainly a lot livelier than that nag of Yezhek's.
And how big is the family of the Lords of Garbov?
I have 2 brothers, Jan and Pyotr. But I have not seen them in a long time. I can only pray they are both still alive.
How did you end up in Sigismund's army?
Our king called on us to send soldiers to Sigismund, and I didn't feel like sitting at home with my wife.
You went to fight in a foreign land without asking any questions?
Against the Bohemians here, the Ottomans in Nicopolis, or Jobst in Moravia, it makes no difference. The best way to keep your enemies away from the border is to defeat them before they cross it. Sigismund pays well, and our king is glad to have his own people around him. If you take my meaning.
Then why are you here with the Cumans, and not in Sedlets?
Sitting on my arse all day and slowly drinking myself to death? No, thank you.
I'd better go and get ready for the duel.
Wait a moment. There is one more thing I'm interested in.
Ask away.
Why are you so keen to help Yezhek anyway?
I would help anyone who needs it.
Anyone who needs it, or anyone who deserves it?
You think Jezek doesn't deserve it?
I'm not saying that. But if my men see me lose, they might say I'm not fit to lead them. In that case, I might need some help too.
You shouldn't be bothering us here. You silly doggy.
Enough to turn even an honest man's head. But under this pretty skin, there's a devil.
Good day to you. God be with you. Good day to you. God bless.
For forgiveness for being brought into this world by a woman!
Praise God.
God bless. I'm sorry.
What do you have for sale?
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time then.
Good day to you.
I saw the arena and the stands and thought to myself, this looks like a tournament, eh?
You're too late, lad. There used to be competitions here almost every day. Bets flying left and right. but that's been over for quite some time. All you can do now is a bit of archery. They haven't banned that yet.
Why'd they ban it?
Captain von Owlitz and Lord von Berghoff heard blokes were killing each other here.
You fought with sharp weapons?
Of course not. That was forbidden. But the Cumans fucked it all up. Fucking vermin.
So what happened then?
One of our companies went against the Cumans. It's a fight like any other. But those fuckers had a score to settle with us and brought sharp weapons. Our fellas came away from there in bad shape. Most of them never recovered. And then Command banned the fights.
So that's it then? No more tournaments?
Aye, probably. Because that wasn't the first cock-up. Cumans, Germans, Praguers, they all hate each other and are always at each other's throats. But without the tournaments and betting, the blokes don't have anything to do anymore, and they're starting to get testy. Now their camp is starting to look more and more like a wasp's nest. But you'll see for yourself soon enough.
So there won't be any fighting? That's all I need to know.
Farewell. Careful.
What do you need, my friend?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Huh? Nothing to your liking, sir?
Greetings.
And with you.
Greetings. What would you like?
What's a priest doing in a military camp?
Whatever he can, my son. Whatever he can.
Do you serve mass like other priests?
I serve Mass and give blessings just like my brothers in churches and parishes. I can also officiate at marriages and administer last rites. I reckon you can guess which is more common here.
Do you care for the wounded? Priests and monks do that sometimes, don't they?
Nothing like that. We have blacksmiths and bathmaids for that here. And if something happens to the nobles, we have good surgeons. And then there's that learned foreigner. Bah!
Who's the foreigner?
His name is Musa, and he says he comes ex-Africa. You can't miss him. He's as different from us as a man can be.
Does something seem strange about him to you?
That foreigner may understand medicine, but he worships a foreign god. He prays to him on the ground several times a day. He doesn't drink ale, only rarely eats meat, yet he can't keep his eyes off our women.
Do you take part in the fighting?
Vivere militare est. But no, I'm a chaplain, not a warrior. But no matter if you're a beggar or a lord, there's no way to escape the horrors. And in a place like this, it's easy for people to forget about God, or at least start to doubt.
Do you serve King Sigismund directly?
I serve our Lord, but the king sometimes calls on me for confession.
What could the king possibly have to confess?
You don't actually expect me to tell you that, do you? That's between me, the king, et Domine Noster. God be with you.
I'm always glad to see people like you. God be with you.
Quick! Go! Quick! Quick! Ka! 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 Quick! Go! Ja! Quick! Ja! Ja! Ka! Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Just look at him, good neighbor.
Ka! Go! Ja! Go! Quick! Ka! Quick! Quick! Ka! Ka! Go! Quick! Go! Gah! Die! Quick! Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa.
Pray for us, our Holy Mother of God.
I brought you a reply from the abbot, brother.
Excellent. What did he say?
He told me I should first go and find the bones and bring them to you.
That makes sense. What else?
The abbot doesn't want the rumors to spread any further. That's why I'm supposed to find the bones as soon as possible.
Well, get to work then.
I think that's everything.
Very well. The woodcutter who found the bones is called Vashek. The find didn't do him much good. People are either making fun of him, or they keep pestering him. He wanted to make a name for himself, but this isn't what he expected. So he's rather bitter now. You'll have to go to him and convince him to help us.
Well, I'll get going then. Any idea where I should start looking?
Try asking at the tavern. That's usually a good place.
God be with you, worthy sir. Please forgive the intrusion, but I'm here on a rather pressing matter.
This isn't the time for that, lad.
You seem to have misunderstood me, sir. I have urgent business to attend to, and I need a little favor from you. I heard there's been some sort of discovery here. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you?
That sounds like nothing but a rumor to me, sir.
And who might you be?
Nobody important.
I see. In that case, you should probably leave, lad.
I think I'd rather stay.
Suit yourself, then. But stay out of our conversation. Let's get to the point, priest. Where were we?
I don't know what I can...
Stop your stuttering. Where in these parts did you find those dragon bones?
Sorry, I don't know quite what you want me to tell you. The dragon is an instrument of the devil. He is using it to delude people and spread terror and suffering over this whole domain.
For Christ's sake, get a grip. Stop rambling and tell me what you know.
The father here knows nothing. Leave him be. If you're interested in those bones, you can ask elsewhere.
Did I not tell you to keep your nose out of this? Unless you want me to teach you some manners by force, you'll hold your tongue, you brat.
Try anything, and we'll call the bailiff over. He'll decide what to do with you. And I'm sure you won't like it. The stocks? The pillory? I'll come and see you.
You're really starting to test my patience, lad. Now you're going to get your comeuppance. At him!
I'll tear you and... Ah! Watch it with that weapon! You hit me! Call that dog back!
Call off that dog now!
You've no chance against me!
Shut up!
chance!
Arrest him! My God!
Wanker! Punishment by the blade! My favorite!
Help me! God!
I'm gonna stick you like the pig you are. I've got you, you swine.
Do it! Punishment by the blade! My favorite! Wanker! Calm down! I surrender!
The executioner is looking forward to you. Now you'll be punished for all you've done, like every other criminal and murderer.
Come now. I hope you don't think I'm some kind of street brawler. Me, of all people. Such behaviour is beneath me.
What are you trying to pull on me? You'll pay for that. Jesus Christ be praised.
I've never heard
It
Zab... Not.
who
Suburban...
my
Only the...
he may and could.
Where is...
This is my certain I have
How...
our
You went...
against Sigismund.
Then why...
Sit
I better...
wait.
Haskell...
What?
I would... You think...
But in that
Greetings.
Go! Go! Quick! Go! Go! Ka! Go! Quick! Go! Ka! Ka! Go! Come on! Ka! Ka! Go! Ka! Whoa, whoa. Go! Ka! Go! Ka! Go! Slowly. Nice and slow. Whoa!
Greetings.
I brought
Excellent. Well,
I think that...
very well. The wood, the find he want, you'll have.
Well, I'll get going then.
This
That's... Sir.
And
Nobody...
I see.
I think I'd...
Suit your... Stop wearing...
Sorry, the dragon.
For Christ...
The father here knows nothing.
Did... And...
Who are you calling a brat? Come on, then. I'm waiting.
I'm not going to waste my time on you.
Coward. And what about those goons of yours? They act like tough blokes, but is that all they can do? Can they even speak?
They know how to make fools like you regret their insolence, as you're about to find out. Get him!
To hell with you!
Well, that's that.
For the love of God, how could this have happened? How could someone be so violent and quite unnecessarily?
Coin. There's always coin behind it. I bet he wanted to sell those bones. He'd think up some better story. Like that he brought them all the way from Germany. And people would give their right arm for them.
I suppose you're right. Everyone is out for worldly gain. But worldly gain won't bring peace to your soul.
What do we do, now that we know there are all sorts of people after those bones?
You've got to find the bones as quickly as possible and bring them here. We can't let that brute get his hands on them. Go and see Vashek the woodcutter. Maybe he'll remember the way there.
You all right, brother?
I'm fine, thank you. They didn't harm me. They had their hands full with you.
I'm glad you're all right. I'll be on my way.
May God watch over you.
Thanks.
Till we meet again.
Are you Vashek, the woodcutter who found those weird bones?
Jesus, why the fuck do you people keep bothering me about it? Are you never going to forget about those fucking bones?
What happened to you? Are you alright? Did you get beaten up on account of those bones?
What do you think? Maybe I ran into a door 20 times in a row. There was some fellas here. The bighead asked questions, and the other two gave me a battering. And what's it got to do with you, anyway? Leave me be.
That's still alright. It'd be worse if you already had 3 ones.
Are you the fellow who found those bones? I need to know.
What the hell do you want from me? Aye, that's me. And now kindly piss off.
You say people coming to see you? Why?
To ask stupid questions like you. Where are them bones? Is it really a dragon or just some dead cow? Or, aren't you imagining it? Maybe you should lay off the booze.
Keep that up and you've got it.
I need to find those bones. Can you tell me how to get to them?
Here we go again. So, you want them for yourself. For what? To sell them? Make magic? You know what? Go to hell.
My God! Oh, come on!
Suffering wretch. Spare a few coins.
No, nothing like that. I'd take the bones away and have them destroyed. Once they're gone, folks will stop talking about them and they'll leave you alone. That's exactly what you want, isn't it? So help me out and you'll be left in peace.
I suppose you're right. What is it you want to know, then?
Who's been asking about those bones?
Everyone. There's no one who hasn't heard about them.
I don't mean the villagers. I'm more interested in strangers asking about them.
Ah, right. Well, it was mainly those bastards who beat me up. And then there were some soldiers asking questions. Well-armed, proper tough blokes. I thought it best to just straight out tell them everything I know.
Where did you find the bones?
I'm not sure. It was somewhere in the woods, but I never went back there.
You don't remember the way?
Not exactly. I was just walking through the woods and stumbled across them. So I took one and scarpered.
You took a bone with you? What does it look like? Do you still have it?
Not anymore. I took it to show to the fellas, and they just laughed at me, saying I drink too much. It was one of the smaller ones, but still pretty big. Too big for any animal I know of. I decided to smash it to bits with an axe as soon as them strange fellas started showing up here.
Can you at least describe the route to me? The parts of it you remember?
Well, I was working in the woodcutters' camp, not far from Bilani here. And after work, I thought I'd walk along the stream that flows through there. Then I went along the path towards Rabstein. When I came across the ford there, I followed the left creek upstream.
So you didn't go as far as Rabstein?
No, I'm telling you, I was there because of the stream. And you come to it before you get to Rabstein. So I waded through the water for a while till I came to this rocky slope on my left. And then there was this massive rock in the stream. And I didn't feel like climbing over it. I'd gone a long way by then, so I thought I'd go back home. I climbed out of the stream and went left up the hill and across this little glade towards Mezoles.
Is there anything you remember about it?
You bet there was. There was a huge tree stump and lots of mushrooms around it. I picked a couple. Then I went around some thick bushes and headed on towards Mezoles. I went past a few fallen trees all the way to this old hunting hide. Nobody uses it anymore, and it's nearly collapsed. There, I saw boulders on the slope below me, off to the left. I walked alongside them till I reached a clearing, and that was the spot.
What did the clearing look like?
Ordinary. Pretty big. Sand and stuff.
All right. Thanks. How come you walked through the stream? Who'd want to do that and get their feet wet?
The thing is, I heard there was precious stones to be found on the bed of that stream, but they're really small, and you have to grope in the sand and look hard.
And did you find any?
Nah,
Why did you go towards Messeles from the stream? Didn't you say you live in the woodcutters' camp near Billiny?
I just work there.
That's not much of an explanation.
Sometimes I go there to see if there's anything worth shooting. You know what I mean, don't you? Nobody minds. No one lives there anyway, and the houses are all in ruins.
All right, then.
Why?
Thanks for your help. Once I find those bones, your worries will be over.
Yeah, whatever. Just don't bother me again.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Ja! Go! Ja! Go! Ja! Ja! Go! Quick!
Whoa.
Go!
Whoa, whoa.
This is the camp. I'll start from here. Now to head towards Rabstein till I hit the stream.
That horse wasn't.
Go! Ka! Gah!
What are you staring at? Fuck off before I flatten you.
Gah! Whoa! Whoa! The stream across the path. I have to turn here and go upstream, and then left alongside the stream.
Let's gut him. No more fucking around. What are you doing with that weapon? Clear off.
Should see.
Просто, блядь, ёбаные разбойники, блядь. Сейчас
This is
мне...
the camp.
ну,
I'll
хоть
start from
сохранилась
here.
игра.
Now to head towards Ravston until I hit the stream.
Я подумал, сгорит нахуй, блядь. Проблема в том, что ручей две части раздвоится. И как по кому именно идти, непонятно. Походу потому. Потом я и шел, где меня убили. О, уже дохло.
Yes.
Будешь не сушиться, с тобой то же самое будет.
Go. Quick.
Ну и вот. И на какой идти, налево или направо? Ну, пошли опять на поэтому. Скипни разбойников. Ну, или можно сохраниться на пизды им дать. Ну, не знаю. Ладно, пока скипнем. Хотя если так задаться вопрос, почему того лесника, блядь, не убили они. Если он тут ходил.
Good dog, Max. Show me.
Кабаны. Блять, ну тут чего про кабанов ничего не говорил, блять. Ты куда идти? Дровосеков нужно идти вверх в сторону, пока не думал. Я понял, найти. Тут, короче, сейчас описания нету текста. Говорю про какие-то грибы, про какие-то, блядь, пеньки еще. Какая-то хряка вижу. Походу уже второй квестовая зона закончится. Не, нашел. Походу нашел.
This is it. This is the place. So where are those bones?
Надо сохраниться нахуй.
Here it is. This has to be the place. But the bones aren't here. Shit.
Пиздос. И шо? Так славе. У меня вообще лопата есть в руках, наложить. Лопата. Бля, я что, продал лопату, блядь? Не понял, нахуй. Была же лопата. Блять. Я лопату продал я. Ты, конечно.
Да!
Ну, может быть, они там уже, не знаю, чего. Поставить метку. Ну. Блин, далеко, кстати.
Ka! Quick! Go! Go! Da! Da! Go! Da! Da! Quick! Da! Da! Come on! Go! Quick! Go! Go! Da! Whoa! Da! Go! Quick! Da! Da! Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Slow down, idiot.
People, how you'll learn that the church is rotten.
Oh, I'm here about the bones.
Excellent, my son. So you found them. Where are they?
Sorry, brother, but I don't have the bones. By the time I found the place where they'd been, someone had taken them away. I only found an empty hole.
What's to be done, Henry? I appreciate that you tried to help me, but now I shall have to inform the abbot of our failure. It will probably be best if I go and see him myself this time. It will not be a pleasant conversation.
Isn't there something more I can do?
I think not. But thanks for helping. I hope you did everything to the best of your ability, and your conscience won't be troubling you. May God protect you. Till we meet again.
Бля, а что за хуйня? Не, я хочу переиграть. Блять, пизда, блять. Блять, мне что-то жопа сгорела. Я не хочу переиграть, блять. Не знаю, что-то мне жопа сгорела, блять. Типа, блять, чем я заруинил квест, блять, догадаться невозможно просто. Может быть, с этими ублюдками поговорить надо было. Блять, ну ладно, я, наверное, не хочу даже играть, блять. Что-то, блять, жопа сгорела. Ладно, хуй с этой игрой, блять, в пизду, короче. На сегодня хватит, блять. От таких моментов, блядь, жопа горит. Или ладно, я здесь рядом. Сейчас лопату куплю сразу же.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Да, надо лопату купить сначала. А где она может быть, эта лопата, ебаный в рот? Купец. I get there.
Jesus Christ, we pray.
Lord be with you.
Дай
I'll have a look
лопату.
at your wares.
О, найс. Может, еще продам. Особо никто не хочет, что продавать ей.
Happy to be of service, sir.
Попробуем договориться с этими ублюдками.
Greetings. What would you like?
I brought...
Excellent.
He told me... The abbot doesn't want the room.
Well,
Это все.
I think that's everything.
very well. The woodcutter who
Может быть, он
found
не
the
все
bones is
договаривает,
called
когда
Vashek.
ему, ну,
The find didn't do
Подробно с
him
ним
much
говоришь.
good. People are either making fun of him. You'll have...
Может быть, еще в этом проблема.
This is...
You see, I
That sounds like... Sir.
and
Nobody...
I
I think I'd...
suit you. Stop. Where in these?
Момент даже
Sorry,
похож.
the dragon isn't...
For Christ's sake.
But I'm sure we can come to some peaceful arrangement. Who are you, sir?
Look, I'm not here to exchange pleasantries with you people. My name is Leopold,
Ну, будешь
and
дружным.
that will have to do.
That will do fine, of course.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, down to business. Who knows where I can find the bones?
It was a woodcutter who found them, Vashek. He wanted to show them off, so he took one and brought it to the tavern. But everyone there just laughed at him, saying he drank too much and was imagining things. Now everyone's saying Vashek is falling to pieces. He used to be a decent fellow, but now he's grown bitter.
Bitter, you say? Nah. All it took was one stern look from me, and he was meek as a lamb. He just jabbered a bit. Does anyone know
Может быть,
anything
еще
more?
надо отпиздить
I
или
don't
что?
think so. Yes, people have been talking about the bones, but no one else claimed to have found them.
Do you think this Vashek made it up?
It's hard to say. He certainly found something, but if it was the remains of a dragon, I couldn't say.
О, может попиздеть с ними
You
еще?
seem to have done some digging. Who are you?
I've already told you my name is Leopold. You may regard me as, let's say a well-educated alchemist.
You're an alchemist?
That's right. Although there are some scholars who might disagree, but none can deny my learning. I could put most of them to shame. That's all I will tell you. Where are these bones?
I don't know. I don't have them. All I know is that they were found by a woodcutter from here
Не
in
будем
Villani.
рисковать в этой
The
ситуации.
woodcutters have a camp east of here. They're clearing the Rapstein forest. That's all I know.
And what about you? What do you know?
I don't know Rabstein either.
Well,
What do you want those bones for, anyway?
have you ever heard of dragons? I've read a lot about them. They're said to have magic properties.
But magic doesn't exist.
I've also discovered claims that dragon bones may be used in the preparation of powerful potions.
Wouldn't any old bones do?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. But the procedures I experimented with, according to the books, didn't succeed. So why not give the dragon bones a try? And, even if it proves to be of no avail, that doesn't mean I won't find other uses for them. So, that's all I needed. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Farewell.
И все. Окей. Я думаю, с ним можно как-то договориться, типа, и... Ему продать квест, найти и продать. Там, Леопольд, хочешь говорить? Ладно. По-быстренькому гоняем. Получим маркеры на квест.
Are you Vashek? The woodcutter who found...
Слышали мы.
Are you...
What happened?
What, mate? There was... What's it got to...
Пиздили. Он рассказал с военным,
Are you the-
где эти
What?
кости
Ah.
находятся.
You...
To or...
I need to
Сейчас он
find...
расскажет,
we
где,
go.
где они были.
No. Once they're... That's... Who's...
Everyone.
I don't mean...
Ah, right. And then I thought...
Where'd you...
I'm not...
You don't...
Not so...
You took a... What does it look...
Not... It was... I decided to
Пиздец,
smash it to
сделал
bits.
его, блядь.
Can you...
Well, and off then...
So you didn't...
No, so... And then I got...
Is there any...
You bet. Then I went all there. And...
What? All right. How come...
I think...
And did you...
Сейчас спросим, может быть, что-то даст.
Why did you...
I just...
That's...
Some... You know what I mean. Nobody...
All right, then. Thanks for your help.
Так,
Once I find those bones, your worries will be over.
Yeah, whatever. Just don't bother me again.
People, help out the suffering wretch. Spare a few coins. Aye. Save your whistling for the cows, you lout.
Easy. Good
мне
horse.
кажется, я ничего не изменил. Надо по-другому кто-то этот квест сыграть. Эти уши еще просто все время недовольны чем-то, блядь. Я не понимаю, чем они недовольны. Ну чё она не бежит?
Quick!
А вот они идут, кстати. Далеко не ушли.
Go!
Туда.
Ka! This is the camp. I'll start from here. Now to head towards Ravstein till I hit the stream. Quick!
Сюда же надо идти.
Go! Quick! Quick! Quick!
Может быть, это разбойники эти скопали? Хуй его знает. Ты прикинь.
Go! Go!
Ну, давай на обратном пути, наверное, это сделаем. Правильно, да?
Quick! Come on! This is it. This is the place. So where are those bones? Here it is. This has to be the place. But the bones aren't here. Shit.
Ну, блять. Видимо, я слишком долго делаю такое походу.
Go!
Не знаю, на каком этапе я заруинил читать гайды, походу. Я вообще не понимаю.
Quick!
Так видно, что я заруинил. Наверное, было сразу идти, как только узнал об этом квесте.
Quick!
Я хуйню этим занимался.
Quick!
Пиздец.
Whoa! Whoa!
Fuck off before I kill you.
Бля, чё?
It's a wonder.
Бать, он меня заумнил. Короче, блядь. В пизду, короче. В пизду. Не заводить в снега камыч. Пойду пообедаю, наверное. Блядь, пойду чилить, нахуй. В душ схожу.
This is it.
В пизду, короче. Просто в пизду.